Alright, in this video today, I'll be telling you guys how to craft one of the best physical attack set in the game. So, the set is, if I can get to it, starting off with this one, the Lion Monster Sculptor. The set effect is this one here. The set info, there isn't a set name to it, but it's the Lion Monster Sculptor, the Golden Theodore Sculptor, and the Rojheim Throne Sculptor. So these three sculptors are the way you need to complete the set. And once you complete the set, it gives you physical attack plus 150, and that is if all these three is white. So if it's purple, blue, stronger, it's much better. So first, start off, the most easiest one to craft would be the Lion Monster Sculptor, which all you need is 30 bricks. Pretty easy to get. You get a lot of bricks from just farming the ores in the catacombs or the Mesto Hall. Where's that at? Yep, Mephisto. So you can check that out there. Basically, any ores on any map, honestly, they do drop it. They do drop stone. Stones is one of the most common drops, so this one should be pretty easy to get. The next one is solid bone. As you can see, this is usually a monster loot, of course, but you can still get it. These are the drop lists right here. Southern Plains has it. Wasteland has it. These Leavenworth Thins, all these monsters have a chance to drop solid bone as loot. So do keep that in mind. That's how you can attain that. So in order to check where the item drops, all you have to do is click on the item and just click the magnifying glasses here, and it'll show you all the drop list for it. So that's that. And then it costs 5 blue lunarium, very easy to get. You can obtain the blue lunarium by fusing it at the crafting center, and by getting the pieces of it. Do I have an example to show you? No, I do not, but I should have it here, I think. Yeah, so this is a piece you get. The blue lunarium fragments, these are obtained within by dismantling gear, right? So by dismantling blue gear, you have a chance to obtain this. So, and you need 10 of it to craft into a full blue lunarium. Go back in real quick to look at the nurse statue. And what is the other pieces? And topaz. Topaz is a bit more difficult to obtain, as you can tell. Topaz, you can get the smaller parts of it by farming different maps, but I haven't seen a map that drops this currently right now. I only obtained all my topaz through loot boxes, and also the goblin. As you can see, the golden chest within the goblin, the silver chest, all these two, they're both within the goblin treasure hideout. So you can get a bunch of jewelries from there as well. I think another place you can get it as well is if you want to spend. Let me see if you can buy purchase with gold. Yeah, you can purchase this one, right? The Mercy's jewelry box. I'll purchase one just to show you guys. What do I have here? I think this gives you a chance to obtain one of the jewelries. Let me take a look. Let me just see if it's true. Yeah, see. It doesn't give me a complete topaz. It gave me a raw topaz. You do need a certain amount of raw topaz to make the topaz. Wait, was that a topaz? Let me just double check. Where was that? Okay, this is a raw topaz, but was... Oh, I have my storage, so I can't tell. But I can check here. Oh, it is. Yeah, so this is a full topaz. So you do need to obtain the raw topaz in order to craft these topaz. And I'll show you where to craft it after I finish this session. So if you click on raw topaz, click on it right here. You can get these from the wastelands, the northern timberlands, the rock mountains, Fres Road, Pilgrim's Path. So this is where you can go and get topaz. There's a small drop rate if you were to get it from the picking up the ores, right, the stones. Same thing with gold ore. Same thing as raw ruby, raw emerald, raw all this stuff are all obtained, as you can tell. All obtained through some way or form by gathering, of course. So they're all obtainable. So keep that all in mind. All right. So I think that covers everything. That covers. Yeah. I just explained to you guys where you can get each of these loot. So you guys should be pretty easy in crafting the Lion Monster Sculptor here. Then the second set piece of the sculptor is the golden fedora. But let's talk about this throne first, since I have it up here. So for the throne here, is the third piece that you need for this huge physical attack. It also gives you attack plus 140 as well, which is pretty nice alone if you just want to craft it for a placement, which I might later. But anyways, I'll start off with the gold ingot. As you can tell from gold, just show you a bunch of craftable lists, but you can also drop these monsters, drop it here as well. So as you can see, all these monster drops it, not too bad. But also you can craft it as well, right? So like I said before, I have it in my inventory. This one, raw gold ore. You can craft 10 of it for 1, which you can tell. And you can get it from Livius. Like all these places drop it. But then again, the drop rate is low. It's not really high compared to the normal stone and copper and stuff like that. So do keep that in mind. The drop rate is pretty low for these. Alright, so that's how you can get the gold ingots, along with the the golden fragment. Okay, this one I have only ever gotten this one from loot chests and also from the golden goblin. So in every map there is a golden goblin, right? The golden goblin, if you were to kill it, it will drop you a bunch of gold and also a bunch of gold loot as well, which is super good. But then again, these guys are super rare. They spawn, they don't really spawn often, but when they do spawn, only one person can kill it. So try to snipe the goblins on the map if you do see one. Yeah, but I got most of mine from the goblin radiant wand that allows me to enter their hideout to steal stuff. So yeah, this one's kind of rare, but like I said, everything can also be purchased within the exchange shop as well. If you do have the money and you can't afford it, you can purchase all of this within exchange shop. The purple lunarium, you can obtain this by fusing 100 blue lunarium to get 1 purple lunarium, or you can disenchant purple gear, which will give you the purple lunarium fragments, which you can then fuse 10 of it together to get 1 single purple lunarium. So that's how you get that. Then ruby, same thing. You can get this within the goblin cave. The goblin cave has the golden chest, silver chest. Never mind, I shouldn't say cave. It's the goblin hideout, right? The one that you need a rod or a radiant wand to enter. Then again, if you want to farm ruby, it's totally possible to farm as well. As let's see the drop places for ruby. This one, raw ruby, same place. The gathering zone, sand plains, forgotten sand, ravine, the northern castles, Howling Valley, you know, all this place drops have a chance for you to obtain raw ruby. Like I said before, this is rare. The chance of you attaining raw ruby is pretty low. You're most likely to get a bunch of copper and stones and iron as well. But these are bonuses, right? So these are quite rare. But you can also just purchase this straight from the exchange shop as well. So this would be that. So I went over how to get every single item for this set right here. And then for the next, what was next? I think I passed it, didn't I? Did I pass it? Yep, no, yep, right here. This golden Fedor sculptor. This one is it's very similar. The gold ingots, I already explained how to tame that already. The purple lunarium, explain how to tame that already. The ruby, I explained how to tame that already. And the warrior soulstone, this one is a bit tricky. This one is actually a boss drop from the Seth's labyrinth. What the hell? Epopius? Yeah, but anyways, if you were to go there, you got to fight this guy, and he has a chance to drop this loot for you, the warrior soulstone. But then this is super rare. Like, I've gotten a few of mine. Do I have a single one? Let's go loot item. Yeah, I got 2. I got 2 from loot boxes, not a single one from the boss drop that I fought. So it's kind of rare. You can also get this from the exchange shop as well. They do sell, but they're kind of pricey. A single one goes for 800k gold. So do keep that in mind. It's very pricey. And let's see what we have here. Yeah, so that will complete the full. That will complete the full set, right? So all these 3, I just show you how you can attain every single one of the ingredients for each of them, which will instead give you a physical attack plus 150. This is only for base, right? So if you were to get this up to purple, for example, dude, this would be like almost 300. If you can get all these 3 to a masterpiece, this will almost double. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's really busted. So when it comes down to crafting, do you want to make sure you at least have level 10 crafting, level 10 sculptor crafting. Therefore, you get the a high chance. I mean, this can go up. Like obviously you do want to craft this when you can get as high of a level as possible, because that does increase your crafting chance for 500 better. So in order to craft it, so when you craft it, you got to make sure that you equip your crafting gear, which for mine, I have the Moonlight Shizzle, as you can tell, which chance to craft 500 better sculptor plus 5%. So I equip this. And then I also have my Duran's necklace, which gives me a chance to craft 500 better by 3%. So once you equip these two, as you can tell here, my chance for crafting has just went up by 8%, which leaves me at 41% here for crafting 500 better. Therefore, this is when you want to craft it. So craft it. You can always feel free to cancel if you want. Cancel crafting. Every material except crafting costs will be refunded to you. So if you can do that. I don't understand what's crafting costs, because like when you go and craft an item, it doesn't tell you costs, right? So you can always just cancel it and then return you all the material back so far. So I don't have an issue with it. But yeah, once you finish crafting the lion, I'm not when finished. There's a wait time, of course, 2 hours to craft this. XP is nice though, so I'll craft the lion, and I'm going to craft this one as well. And now to complete the set, unfortunately, I am missing, of course. I can easily craft this right now as well, but I do need the Roaring Soulstone. I don't think I want to purchase it at this moment because they are quite expensive in the shop. So I'll probably try to see if I can farm this out. If not, whatever, not a big deal. I can always purchase it with an exchange as well. So that will be how to obtain every single ingredient for you to craft the Lion Master Sculptor, the Rojine Durham Sculptor, and the Golden Fyodor Sculptor as well. So if you have any more comments, any more questions, just leave in the comments below and I'll get to you, as well as, oh, yeah, let me know if you guys want me to explain another crafting sculptor set you guys want. I can show you guys how to get every single ingredients within that as well. So just leave in the comments below and I'll get to you. I mean, there's a lot of good sets, so I'll do my best to cover them from time to time, because sculptor is very important, of course. As you can tell, just from this set alone, it gives you physical attack plus 150, right? So it's very important. Sculpting is very important. I have a video that I made earlier for sculpting, but that video was to just teach you the basics of sculpting. It doesn't show you the what are the more important sculptors and how to get ingredients. So therefore, I'm gonna start doing some little series like this to help you guys. So if you want to request the next sculptor set for me to explain and break down for you guys, just leave it in the comments below and I will check it out. And if it's have a lot of likes, a lot of people asking about it, I will do a video about it. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe on my channel as well. And I do plan on streaming on Twitch soon, maybe next week. So do heads out for that. So my Twitch channel is linked in the description as well. So feel free to follow it to get notification of my stream time. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.